And we are back to talk about a new reality show called Snake in the Grass. Got Bobby Bones here joining us today to tell us all about why you don't want to miss out on this, how it's unique from other reality shows that are kind of similar, but this is a complete different format. Bobby, thanks for joining us today.
Hello, glad to be here with you guys. How's it going?
So tell me more about Snake in the Grass and why it is different than what we've seen before.
You know, with this show, it was basically how can we do a social experiment? Because there are a lot of shows. I mean, you could go through and you could do Survivor, The Mole. You know, there are all these elements from other shows that we've taken for this. But it was everyone thinks they can tell a liar. Like straight up, can you tell if somebody's lying to your face? And so we thought, let's do this social experiment, but also let's put in stuff where people almost die. And so we combine the two, put it in the jungle in Costa Rica, and that's what it is. And there are 4 people. They show up. They do not know what show they're on, so it's not like they've had a lot of time to prepare, and they wouldn't know the show anyway. It's the first season we've done this, but they arrive, and on camera I explain what's happening. That, okay, you 4 here, 3 of you have no idea what's going on. 1 of you already knows the concept, and you're lying to the other 3. And so can you guys spot the liar? And the person who's the snake, that's who they're trying to find, they've got to keep up the lie, or they've got to sabotage games so clues about them aren't revealed. But if they sabotage too much, then the other players will know. So yeah, it is similar to other shows. But the reason I joined it was because just the aspect of we all think we know when someone's lying to our face. Can you really tell, especially when the pressure is on? And I love it. I love how it came out.
And you mentioned that's a big reason why you decided to participate in this show. What are some other things that drew you into this particular reality series and competition?
I mean, drew me in. I thought the concept was good. It was difficult to shoot. I mean, it was difficult for the contestants too. You know, we had to go to Costa Rica, which is a little more than a car ride. I mean, we had to fly down over countries that I was always scared to go into. Landed in Costa Rica, and it's, you know, there are people with big guns standing on the street. And at first I was like, what are we doing here? Turns out Costa Ricans are awesome. And they don't even have a military. They're just trying to catch bad guys driving through the country. So once you get there and you're like, okay, it's a great country, loving people. The jungle, really hot. I was out there for 12 hours a day. I'm in long sleeves because I don't want to burn. I'm in a tent. Very difficult to shoot. We shot it for 12 hours. I went back and did my radio show the rest of the day. So I'm going to be honest with you. Really tough for the contestants and myself to shoot it, but it's super cool and it was worth it because the product is so cool. So when you say, why did I do it? It was just, I wanted the finished product to be unlike anything I'd ever done. And I worked on some great shows. I left American Idol to come do this show. And so I missed the air conditioning. I was a studio show. I was air conditioned and people just handed me food. It was awesome. This show, not the case, but I think people are going to love when they finish the show and playing along with it.
Oh, absolutely. And the competitions are intense. I mean, they're ziplining, they're doing great rappelling, they're in the ocean, just crazy things. And at the same time, trying to find the person that is being deceptive. How can we make sure to tune in, Bobby?
I make sure set an alarm on your phone. I don't know. I mean, USA Network's got it every Monday night. The premiere is the 1st. So watch it on Monday night. If you do, I heard a rumor that an angel gets wings. Now, just what I heard, not exactly sure. But Monday night at 11:10 Central, so you can watch it. There's so many time zones. I don't even know what. And let me shout out to everybody in Utah. My brother-in-law is a coach, softball coach at Utah, so we're out there a lot. But I'm confused on even what time it is right now. So 11:10 Central on USA Network. Watch the show, DVR the show, or just act it out in your living room if you don't ever get to watch it. Somehow we'll get a rating for that. So thank you very much. And Snake in the Grass is awesome. And that's all. I'm just really honored that you had me here today.
Well, we're honored that you joined us today. We'll make sure to set the alarms on our phone so we don't miss out. Snake in the Grass. Thank you so much, Bobby Bones, for joining us today. Really appreciate your time and can't wait to tune in. We'll be back with more right after this.